It's okay to drink. In fact, humans have a very long association with making and drinking alcohol. It goes right back into our deep historical past. In fact, actually, it's played a very important role in the creation and bonding of our social communities and our social relationships. Cheers. So I'm Robin Dunbar, Professor of Evolutionary Psychology at the University of Oxford. One of the surprises that sort of caught us a bit left-footed, I think, in the last 10 or so years has been the extent to which people's health, well-being, happiness, even their risk of dying is affected by one thing much more than anything else, and that is the number and quality of friendships they have. Probably the biggest problem we have, socially and medically, is actually loneliness. Having a drink with your mates triggers the system in the brain that is absolutely critical to supporting and creating friendships and creating that sense of belonging to a community. That's the endorphin system. The endorphin system is part of our pain regulation mechanism. And we, as humans, have learned how to trigger that using all sorts of different behaviors. Laughter does it very nicely, singing does it very nicely, and it turns out that alcohol itself triggers the endorphin system. I'll have a pint of ale, please. This is not just about drinking alcohol in the solitude of your front room. This is actually about going out and meeting people and creating friendships. And where better to do that than somewhere like your local pub, your local community pub. You kind of need an environment where you're going to meet people regularly, the same group of people over and over again. And if you don't invest in those friendships, those friends are not going to come back and support you in your hour of need. Because this is all about setting up well ahead of time the support mechanism, if you like, the shoulders to cry on, we might think of them, before you actually need them. Yes, by all means, take a couple of days off a week, alcohol-free. Sober October, don't drink for a whole month, just to give the system a rest. So it's not about going out and drinking yourself senseless. That's completely pointless. Or indeed, sitting in your front room, drinking by yourself. The whole point is get out and have a drink with people and build those friendships up. Having a few beers with your mates really is good for you. Cheers.